One, two, three, four.
Hey guys, it's Olivia. So I am Fridays here on Love Ocus. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is annoying thing girls do and annoying thing guys do. So I have 5 annoying things that girls do and 5 annoying things that guys do. I'm gonna have a lot more than that if you can tell, but I'm only gonna do 10 because 5 girls, 5 guys. I can do math. Yes, we've established that now. If you didn't know. The first thing that girls do that is annoying is they can never take a compliment. Like, I will be hanging out with my friends and be like, oh, your hair looks really great today. And they're like, no, it looks too bad. And I will admit I do this too sometimes because I'll like genuinely think it looks bad. But usually if they're like looking fine and they like curled their hair and such, I think they know that it looks good. So I think they're just like, did you get that bait? Did you get that? Did you catch it? You know, touching fish. And the next thing, number dos of the annoying things that girls do is when they like cry over I get like crying at the end of Marley and Me and like that kind of sad stuff. But if you're like, there's this saying, don't cry over spilled milk. And you be crying over spilled milk, you'll get a drama queen and nobody wants to hang out with you. Like I'm being tough. I'm giving some tough love at the moment. Nobody wants to hang out with you when literally every 5 seconds you're like, oh my gosh, your mascara is like running down your face and you're a hot mess. So moving on. Alright, number 3 is when they flirt with every single guy. So I think it's like, you know, like if you like some guy and they're like, oh, that's cool, and then all of a sudden they start flirting with them and you're like, so that's what we're gonna do? We're gonna play it like that? Or when they like flirt with like every single guy, like when they say that they like someone, like a certain dude or girl, you never know, and they start like flirting with like every guy other than that guy. Am I the only one that's bothered by that? Like, I hope I'm not the only one bothered by that because that's weird, honey. No. Ever since like Instagram came about, when girls on their Instagram page is literally just full of selfies. Like, it's like selfie, and then like all of them, and they're like inspirational quotes or like song lyrics under them and things like that. It is so annoying. Like, literally, let's get some variety in there, and it's like, it's not even okay. It's no. Okay, and number 5, the final annoying thing that girls do is when they can't stop checking themselves out in every single reflective surface. Like, you could be like rolling up to school and you're like in the lunchroom, you're like in the lunch line, and there's like a bowl, it's like a silver bowl, and they're like checking out their hair, like checking out their teeth and stuff like that. They're like, gotta check myself out. Like, this, it's ridiculous. Okay, I get that you might be like, oh, I think there's something in my teeth or something like that. But it's still weird. Like, why would you look in every single reflective I can't talk. In every single reflective surface possible. So, those were the 5 things that girls do that annoy me. I don't know if everybody's annoyed by those, so let's move on to the guys. Okay, so the first thing, oh my gosh, this makes me so mad. Like, when they act different around you than when they do with their friends. Like, with their friends, they're like all manly and stuff like that. And when they're around you, they can be like all nice and sweet. And then when you're like hanging out in a big group, they're like totally rude to you. I know I am not the only one bothered by this. I cannot be the only one bothered by this. Number dos is when they make really sexist jokes. Like, or they're just like sexist in general. Okay, so number 2 for annoying things guys do is when they have high standards for girls' looks and then they complain about how long we take to get ready. Like, they'll say how they want us to look good and stuff like that, and they'll be like, ooh, you look gross. What, are you sick or something? They're like, I like the natural look, but then they don't really realize that we're wearing makeup and they think that's the natural look. But when we don't have makeup on, like we roll up somewhere and we have no makeup on, and they're like, are you tired? Like, are you sick or something? And it's like, no, I do not. I'm not sick. I'm not tired. I'm fine. Like randomly start flexing. I'm like, or when guys are comparing muscles. What the poop? You don't need to be. And when they do it in front of girls because they want to like impress them. No, we don't really care. I mean, like some muscle, but we don't care. Okay, it's kind of annoying, kind of weird. You don't appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Number four. When they're bad at texting you back. You'll like text a guy and you'll be like, hey, and you'll actually like say something that like will start a conversation, and they don't text you back for 5 hours, and they'll text you back with just hey. I get it. It can be kind of hard to write words on your phone. I get it. I get it. But it's like, really? You can't text back a little bit more? Or maybe like answer my question, they're like, hey. And they're like, instead of like actually like starting a conversation, like I get it if you don't really like me and you don't really want to talk to me. But like, you could actually like engage in the conversation. And number 5, and this is actually the one that annoys me the most, when guys show no emotion. Like, I get it, like, who wants to, like, really, like, it's kind of annoying when, like, I already said this for, like, girls, when they cry all the time. It's annoying, too, when guys do it when they're, like, really, really emotional. I get it if you're an emotional person. When you're crying every 5 seconds, it makes me not want to be around you. But, like, when they don't show any emotion whatsoever, it's like, really? You can't, like, it's okay, like, I get you want to be, like, manly and things like that, just like how you, like, act different around your friends than you do with me, and it's like, I get that you want to look manly, and you don't want to be, like, you just want to be, like, just kidding, I don't have muscles, already established that, but, show some emotion sometimes, like, talk, I mean, we don't have to be, like, so how are you feeling, and things like that, but it's, like, you could show some emotion. Like, they're, like, completely poker face, and they're like, I have 0 emotion. I don't have any emotions. So those are my 5 things girls do that are annoying, and 5 things that guys do that are annoying. And I hope you guys liked it, and comment below things that girls do that annoy you and things that guys do annoying, anything that I missed, because there's a lot more things, as you can tell by my list. I already showed you that. But, so make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all those beautiful things, and check out the description below for any social media out things, jiggers, and make sure to watch all my other friends' videos on this channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! All the pennies